Greetings everyone, Roman Games here. Recently I've been working on adding a sun to the game. Here I will try to move it into view now. There it is. I'm still considering what to do about the color and shape, or rather the effects of the sun itself. So please let me know what you guys think. Also, as you can see here, I've been working on the procedural generator for the alien tanks. I've added some extra parameters and now I can include a ripple-like effect. By the way, I accidentally demonstrated the new coloring system for the tanks. However, it doesn't really work so far. But yes, here you can see the ripple effects. I still have a problem with pixelation, but I'm hoping to figure that out eventually. By the way, these shapes are not necessarily symmetrical. If I try to move the sun back, perhaps you will see what I mean. Yes, at the back it's smooth and at the front it has this shaved or removed area. Yes, it's also possible to scale the entire shape to create variations. Let's see, perhaps I can make it look more biological, because that is the theme that I'm trying to go for, some sort of extra dimensional aliens with biotechnology, and they create vehicles via biotechnology. But let's say the vehicles are not necessarily purely organic, they have cybernetic portions, so they are actually cyborgs. However, the biological component allows various transformations, such as changing from ground mode to air mode, so that the vehicle can become a fighter. Although again, I'm not thinking about making fighters a prominent part of this game. Rather, I think they will be useful for scouting and for quickly traveling the huge terrain, the vast terrain. And one last thing that I have added was mouse wheel support. So now it's possible to zoom in and zoom out. Let's have a look if we can create some more interesting variations. It's actually possible sometimes to make a smiley face. Well, this already starting to look, well, not like a smiley face, but perhaps like a hatch for a tank. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This could actually, yeah, you could say that it's a tank. It's nicely symmetrical and has a hatch on top. Alright, let's see what else is possible. Perhaps this is starting to look like a helmet. Perhaps it would be interesting to try and apply machine learning to this sort of procedural generator and see what kind of weird shapes it can spit out. Yeah, well, anyway, I'm rather interested in what you guys think. What kind of shapes would you like to see in the game? Um, just, well, please bear in mind it's a little bit difficult for me to model shapes that are commonly recognizable because I am leaning heavily on procedural technologies. But regardless, I will try to implement a request if I think it's an interesting request. Well, let's see. Hmm, wrong parameters. Yeah, I actually have a bit of a bug where the colors and shapes of the terrain are interlinked. I need to fix it up later. Now this looks like it has a antenna, sort of an antenna. Maybe if I can pop them out more. Yeah, the color generator isn't really working. Well, that requires much more experimentation. Well, I think it's sort of possible as a UFO. Anyway, please let me know what you guys think about this generator for the shapes. And yeah, also please let me know what kind of shapes you'd like to see, and I'll see if I can do it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you guys like this kind of content, then please subscribe. And yeah, I plan on releasing this kind of content regularly, so please have a look again at my channel. Anyway, see you guys next time. Thank you, and bye.